Lucas Vasquez as well. Those are the three changes I think he's gonna do if I'm thinking right again. Because Ancelotti really surprises me. But
Yeah, I think.
for the rest, probably he's gonna try something else. Mariano maybe because he played the Clasico last time.
Mhm.
Maybe Hazard. He still I think he still thinks he needs to give him a chance probably. But I
Maybe.
don't know. Yeah.
Ancelotti likes his main staff, so probably is going to go with Asensio first, and then
Yeah.
maybe when the score is like 2-1, throw in Hazard as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's either Hazard. I think Jovic lost the trust of him. Like I
Yep.
don't think he's gonna play Jovic anymore for the rest of the games.
Probably not.
Yeah, if he pushes Vasquez and Asensio, I think Asensio would be more effective as a false nine. He really shoots out of the boxes too, so he's really dangerous at that.
Well, let's watch and see, and hopefully it's going to
All
be
right,
a good
guys,
game.
I gotta change and get going.
When are you coming
Okay,
back?
have fun, man.
Probably 7 o'clock. Around
Okay,
seven.
So an hour after. We might be there here an hour
you
after.
will be back or probably not.
Yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back at like 7 o'clock our time. So it's probably
An hour after the game's ended.
yeah.
I think we'll still be
Okay.
talking about it, right?
Gotcha.
We're doing the podcast right afterwards.
Well, have fun, man.
Thank you. Thank
And
you. If let me know if I don't catch you on time or anything. Like when you're done.
Yeah, just when you come in,
okay,
just pop in. You know what I mean? Just if we're still on
That's
Discord,
weird,
just
man.
go in.
Yeah. All right. All right, man.
Or just text me. Text me. I have my phone here. Just text me now.
All right, I'll let you know. Peace. Enjoy the game, guys.
Yeah. Good luck to Madrid.
Yeah, I don't think they need luck. They won the league. I told you I'm gonna tell you they won the.
Yeah, the game is not over yet, bro. You might actually win, and you'd be like, "Well, we won the league and we won the Clasico, motherfucker."
No, I don't. It's highly unlikely they're gonna with this mentality they're playing the first half, unless they got the mentality of the PSG in the second half, and I doubt that.
You don't need
You
to.
don't have Benzema. They don't have Benzema though.
Exactly. He had a hat trick in that game, so
I'm not hearing Red. Where's Red, man?
you can hear me.
Oh, you can't hear. I can hear you, Red.
I can hear you, Mustafa. Can you hear me?
I can't hear him. I only hear Imet.
Can only hear me.
That's not good.
Did you mute him by accident or something?
No, I didn't. But I can hear him though.
He said he can hear you. Mute.
Now he's
Can you hear me?
coming in. I don't have any picture of him. Like he's
Oh,
not
it's
even
loading.
there. Yep.
I can see him. Like I can.
Maybe like hang up and then call again.
Did you hear him, Mute?
Expecting a dominant Barcelona, but
Mute?
no, this
I think we lost Mute.
we haven't
Oh,
seen
did you
Real
hear him?
Madrid just for a couple of minutes because those
Uh-huh.
quick transition they
I
try to
can
get the
only
ball,
hear
but
you.
could see
Tell him what I
He,
said.
he said. Well, he said maybe hang up and come back again.
players on the move. We saw
Okay.
Modric starting as a center forward, and suddenly after 10 minutes he was trying to.
I'll hang up
to
too.
receive the ball
So
in the build-up because
I'll
Real
see you guys
Madrid
later.
managed
All
right,
to
I'll see ya.
recover the ball. I think Dembele was the clear option, the option that the Xavi knew that he want to hurt the Real
I
Madrid.
gotta fix
We
this
talked
one.
about not having Mendy over there.
comes in.
It was a big blow because Nacho is a center back. He's not a player. He played in the left side. He plays on the right side. But at the end,
Can you hear me?
It's a chance to face a player with such an ability, such speed.
Can you hear me?
It's so difficult to
Yep.
stop. So
Okay, good.
I
Louding.
understand why. they
Cool.
are,
Let me fix your.
struggling so much on that side,
let's
and
just do
Barcelona
this
getting the
one.
chances.
If we're talking about Real Madrid going into this one now, who does Carlo Ancelotti bring off of the bench?
There is not much there. I mean, to be honest, at the moment, Real Madrid They know that on the bench they got Bale, Hazard, Isco, players who hasn't been involved lately.
Do they have
so very difficult to try to find someone who can get.
wait, who do you think
Real
they're gonna
Madrid
bring in the
leaders
second
and all
half?
sorts of
Madrid.
problems here at the Santiago Bernabeu. Dan?
Probably Camavinga instead of Kroos, because Kroos is absolutely disastrous, and probably Vasquez and Asensio. Asensio or Rodrigo.
Rodrigo's playing, isn't he?
Rodrigo is playing, yeah, but he's probably going to get in Asensio on the right side, and I'm not too sure, maybe Jovic.
I mean, Jovic is like he's just a fan. He's like plays in a Sunday league, like every when you're playing the weekend with your buddies. That's what it
Yeah,
feels
but
like.
he's probably trying to go for a 4-3-3, you know? So
Yeah. I think if he does that, if he attacks, I think it's gonna be, we're gonna score more.
Think so.
I think so. They're gonna leave space in the back. And now we have fast players. Like before, we didn't have. We had Suarez and Messi, old Messi, not even young Messi, and Suarez, and Luke. We didn't have fast, effective players. Aubameyang there, just one counter attack. That's all he needs, because he's actually a fast player. That's what his strength is, and when he has space. So if you gave him that space in the back, I think we'll score more.
And if you're Xavi at halftime, go out and keep doing what
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, I'm going to be honest. I'm surprised in the way they play.
I am too. I'm loving it.
Yep. The first half was absolutely amazing. Let's hope that second doesn't disappoint. But right now, it's going all in our favor, and it's a great display. Of course, Real Madrid, like we said, are not in desperate need of 3 points. So.
Right. Well, that's why they're playing the way they're playing, because it's even if they lose today, it doesn't really do anything for them points-wise. You know what I mean? They still have a big cushion between them and Sevilla. Knowing Sevilla, they bottle it every time they get a chance. So.
Yep, like today.
Now I'm watching.
And they were the worst team. I watched that game.
Which one?
Against FC Sevilla against Real Sociedad.
Where they play today?
Yeah, 0-0.
Oh, nice. Good for us.
It's good for us, but at the same time, Sevilla is not doing too good right now. They're losing a lot of points.
Good for us.
Yeah, but put a little bit of pressure on Real Madrid.
Well,
I mean,
when we win this and if we win the game that we have in hand, there's only going to be like 9 points between us and them, right?
On almost any machine,
Us and Madrid.
Us and
Madrid.
machine to help you get the job done right, so you can get home at night safe.
Yep.
To see your family.
So yeah, so
come on, let's be realistic.
3 slip-ups and we're in, man.
Nah, we don't have a chance.
No, but
This season is.
it's done, I know, but it's still like it's good to think about it that way. It gives motivation to the players too, you know.
Do you think any of us will look back in our lives and
So Camavinga is coming in.
Oh, he is.
Yep.
For Cruz.
or the places we didn't go?
Yeah, because I saw Casemiro, I think he's coming in for Kroos.
I love Bowie, but boot camp sounds intense.
I think that's gonna backfire.
Just go with the flow.
Really?
No, I just wanted it to backfire.
Now look at me.
3, 2, 1.
But now we have
Competition
two.
in the middle.
Yeah, we have a quick midfielder.
Yeah, but we'll bring Gavi
With the
in
ball.
within like 10 minutes after the second half too. So we'll have a fresh monster there in the middle.
Businesses, but few of us are experts
Yeah, hopefully.
at handling paperwork and ongoing compliance.
Because we
with the state.
need
The all-in-one Zen business platform
need to have
gives us all the resources that entrepreneurs need.
at least one. Mariano is coming in as
Start and
well.
grow your business today.
Mariano for who? Rodrigo?
Probably Rodrigo. I'm going to
Mariano,
go
huh?
with Rodrigo.
Interesting. I mean, he doesn't have a choice or options. So might as well bring those in.
He has Hazard.
Ah, come on! You're gonna put Hazard against Araujo? Hazard barely played, man. He doesn't have the speed or the strength anymore to hold play. I don't not against Araujo anyway. Like if Dest or Alves was playing, then I'll say yeah. But like, I don't know. And if you do that, then you have to take off Vinny.
Ferran Torres, fucking Ferran Torres, fucking Ferran Torres. What the fuck?
Yep. Could have scored that.
How the fuck? What a pass! What a pass!
How do you not score that? I don't understand.
He's coming on at halftime, and so we think is Eduardo.
Fucking dumb motherfucker. We're gonna start screaming at him here in a second if he doesn't. Unbelievable.
Put a little bit of pressure on those defenders. Wants to be a lively, energetic
here we go.
He hasn't had that many opportunities, in truth, to play in the first team.
Shit,
Usually uses the same 14 or 15 players all the time, doesn't he, Ancelotti? And Diaz, frankly, hasn't really been one of them.
Fucking Torres, man.
In fact, he's played 147
How? No, honestly.
There was nobody there. He was by himself.
Yep.
Literally by himself.
Yep.
Could be a hero tonight if he turns this result around.
Away by Alaba, but picked up by Frankie de Jong. Aubameyang through again. He's got Torres up there with him. Here's Torres. Will he do
Oh! What the fuck? Yo! Wow! Fucking Oba, man, with the fuck. Oh my god!
Hugely experienced player.
Wow! Yes!
And I fucking pushed him out.
Shadow him like 5 minutes ago. Hopefully it's not offside or anything for this one. Nope, not offside. Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What an assist, man.
What a thrashing, bro.
Madrid.
Wow.
From bad to worse.
Now keep that energy up, man.
Yep, just stay consistent. Do not. Yeah.
Yep. Because it's early. It's very early in the half. So
yeah, it's still
early. It's a long way to go.
Well, I think this will make him even more jittery, Madrid, going forward. Conceding right after second half is usually does not give you confidence to go forward. You know.
It's true, but we cannot let them come into this game. We need to
press the whole time. Press.
Alaba for Real Madrid, who would have had a good talk at halftime, and I think that just about sums up their day. Vinicius Junior ends up on the seat of his pants, and the ball rolls into touch.
Vinny is skating.
Is this Barcelona saying to
Man,
the
this is
world,
fantastic.
we're back?
So far.
So far it's
fucking
it's
Busquets,
going,
man.
I think Madrid have been woeful. I mean, we've said
it's going according to plan so far.
But on this performance today, they've been shocking.
What's Piqué doing, man?
He's pressing him off.
Just leave the ball. Yeah, just leave the ball there, man.
Fans won't forgive them for that. There's always plenty stacked on this, just in pride and bragging rights alone. Keeping up their recent average of scoring 3 goals a game. Barcelona. They've done it here, away from home as
There's
well.
no reason for all this.
I think it's trying to insult them.
With the corner.
Hey, foul. Oh, man.
Was fouled in mid-air there as he tried to go for that. The goalkeepers are always going to get that decision.
Just punched him right in the face.
But he punched the ball first.
Right.
It was nearly the perfect right hook, wasn't it?
My commentator just said nearly the perfect right hook.
He's had a very good game in that midfield. It's a good story about him. He was with a club called Willem II in the Netherlands.
Oh, they're gonna bring Asensio and Vasquez.
We'll either give you 800,000 euros or €1 and 10% of the salon fee. They went for 10% of the salon fee, which was 75 million euros.
That means they are going all in.
Oh.
Finished it well enough. Started his celebration and had to abandon it.
Is it offside?
They're gonna check. I hope they check because he scored it. That's not offside. I don't think. No, because Alaba is right there. Alaba is bringing him on. And that's not offside. Come on.
Oh, it's not offside.
That's not offsides.
If Ferran is not?
Yes. Both not offside. Unless he didn't call it until afterwards, right?
Arguing his case to Martinez Munera, the referee.
He better fucking count it if he didn't whistle.
Yeah, well they will because he put the ball in the back of the net.
Yeah, he didn't whistle. I'm listening to. I'm like talking to the commentator.
Even if the flag's gone up,
if you look at Alaba,
because it'll go to VAR.
Yeah, Alaba is bringing it. You see the replay, right?
If he's playing him on side.
Yep.
If you look at the lines of the pitch.
It depends on if Ferran is offside.
Definitely not, because Alaba's right there.
Yeah, exactly. I think this is going to be given. I think it's going to be given as well.
Because this one is not offside.
Right.
Because Nacho is taking it off.
Yep. Definitely on. Definitely on.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
There you go.
I think the words come through. This is a line
decision.
It's no good Real Madrid complaining about it. They're saying there should have been a card before here.
Yes! Four. Yes.
Yes, man.
I feel like I'm in a dream, man. This is crazy.
And Real Madrid look absolutely stunned.
Look at that beautiful smile, over.
Yeah, and you have to play to the whistle. There's no point complaining because the referee put his.
No, what do you complain about? Just play now. That's it. He already called it. Play to the whistle. He didn't whistle, and they stopped. It's on them.
Enough time.
Of course they do.
Yeah, he did this. He told them to continue. They all stopped because they thought it was offside. It's not on. It's their fault. This is stupid.
But the whistle hadn't gone. If the whistle had gone,
This is classic, like, amateur fucking football. You can play to the whistle.
The referee cannot have blown the whistle, otherwise he wouldn't be allowing the goal.
This is hilarious.
It's a delayed action celebration. It is a massive celebration, nevertheless.
Ancelotti's about to fucking punch somebody.
That's why the Real Madrid players have stopped. But as you said, you have to now play right to the final. The ball going out of play or the ball going into the net, and then VAR takes over. They've just been very naive, Real Madrid. But this is
we need to finish this game.
Nice, Eric. Nice, Eric. Take it out of the freaking. What'd you say?
Naive.
Need to finish this off, man.
More?
Just been all over the place.
Man.
We said after 5 minutes that Barcelona.
But again, if they score one, then they'll be hungry. They're gonna get one more confidence.
Yep. We need to keep this.
It's pressure. Yeah.
Yeah. We need to keep this score just like until the 80th minute, because if you're 4-0 up until the 80th minute, they are not going to try anything more. Because let's be honest, they're not going to.
So he's wrong then.
This is crazy. I did not think this was gonna happen, man.
Me neither, man.
Yeah, that's onside.
This score.
Alaba.
Yeah, there's no offsides yet. You could see that with the lines in the pitch, couldn't you? Before the game, I thought Real Madrid would lose.
I didn't even see Alaba.
Yeah, that's what I was saying to you. Alaba kept him on. He's just chilling over there in the
I didn't
left.
even see him.
Once I knew that they were wearing this silly black kit.
Just watched was it Carvajal who was besides?
White, correct.
Oh man, we're literally dismantling everything they're doing, man. This is insane.
And the answer to that was no. So it's just a marketing
It's good
idea.
football.
Yeah, which has gone drastically wrong. Yeah, the
Holy
local
shit,
journalist
dude.
said it's the first time they've ever worn black at home. And as you said, it's to make money.
This is like, I'm not going to try to say it, but this is like the old days, man.
This is like Pep's Barca.
Are threatening to do what they did in February 1974, and that is win
Now just pass it
5-0
along.
in
Just
the stadium.
what are you doing? Just pass it back to him. You fucking don't. This
Here's an opportunity for Valverde.
What the fuck?
fucking Dembele. You pass it back to. He literally opened himself for you to pass it back, and you try to pass it through him to the person behind him. What the kind of thinking is that?
It's still be 12 behind Real Madrid, which is too much, really, with 10 games to go. Here's Araujo.
Just
He's quick, isn't he?
I don't know what the.
what the fuck is Araujo trying there?
I don't know. He's fighting. You see his movement with his emotion when he got the. Yes, yes, let's go. Yes, fucking.
With Gavi. On the.
This is like the dream game that we thought we didn't hope it would happen, but we didn't really think would happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's so far until this very 58 minute. It's absolutely great display. There is nothing that I can even complain about.
Nacho's been switched to right back in this second
That's
half.
a
Be glad to
bad
get away
ball.
from Dembele.
Bad passing.
Cut it out, but Barca get it back again.
They keep the pressure up. It's.
This time.
Oh no!
Should have had his hat trick, and it'll be one.
Fuck!
How he didn't finish that.
What the fuck?
Oh, you.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Scored 2, he's had an assist, he's missed 2.
He's already had one hat trick, of course, against Valencia in a 4-1 win.
That's a good ball.
Camavinga hasn't really got into it since he came on. Modric.
He's gonna shoot. Modric's gonna shoot.
More advanced role today, but he's
Nice.
give him a chance to make any real impact at all. It's not
No, get the belly out. Fucking seriously, get them belly out.
And Diaz,
Yep.
great challenge. Eric Garcia.
Dembele's fucking it up. This is the second time in this half. He just fucking. Eric, man. Eric's playing good game, man.
Yep. Cannot deny it.
PK to get it away.
Nice. De Jong.
They've been good when they haven't had the ball as well. Barcelona today.
Yeah, they've been
Pressure. Go up. Pressure him.
Closing down quickly.
Going into this game, they'd won 6 of the last 10 games when they were the bookmakers' underdogs. Now they were slight underdogs for this. And they're on their way to
Oh, you beauty.
a massive statement victory.
Yeah.
Fucking Dembele.
Yep. Always losing the ball. He needs to go off. He needs to come off. Fuck.
No, we're good.
Aubameyang's gone down injured. Wants a bit of treatment.
They're not going to stop the game.
There's no need for Real Madrid to stop. And
What the fuck?
Junior.
Pressure.
And nothing doing again this time for Rodrigo. This is a wake-up call, isn't it, for Carlo Ancelotti?
Yeah. They can't be this bad just because they've lost one man, surely not.
What a contrast to the recent game here against Paris Saint-Germain, when Real Madrid were absolutely terrific in fighting back to win that tie from a most...
Nice ball, Eric.
Look at the room again Frankie de Jong had found. Torres, who's got himself on the score sheet, enjoying the fact that he's a regular starter. He wasn't at Manchester City. Lovely ball again. Pedri does it down. Aubameyang's got another opportunity. Harder one.
Almost.
I mean, how many chances have they made today? Good chances. They've scored 4. Aubameyang's missed a really good chance. One in the first half again. That's
Man, Aubameyang has not stopped running, bro.
Yep, he's making pressure. He's always on the run.
Is Eduardo Camavinga, the 19-year-old, to Valverde. Can Real Madrid salvage even a measure of pride?
They need to save some face, so they are going to
Attack.
at least try to score.
Is Vinicius Junior.
Okay.
Alaba. Just about kept it alive. Modric.
Nice, Eric.
Quickly broken up.
Go. There's nobody there. Go. What the fuck is Dembele just slowly? What the fuck is he doing?
Run from defense. He feels, I think, that he's got a license to do that now. 4-0 up.
Just get Dembele out, man. He's pissing me off, man.
A yellow card.
See what he's saying. He got the ball.
Modric is coming off because
Touched by Dembele, and he allowed Luka Modric
Dembele is not doing too good right now.
He hasn't done. He did one thing good, the cross. That's about it.
There's the Ferran Torres, got a nice flick from Aubameyang. Just blasted in the net. He's definitely
That goal, man.
Man, that's just amazing.
Yep.
He has missed a couple today,
It's just beautiful.
and then this from
Beautiful.
Aubameyang.
It could have scored even more. That's what.
Oh,
pisses
I
me
know.
off, man.
2 of them now. The one when he slid, and then the one right like 2 minutes ago where De Jong passed it to him with the head. His head.
Nacho is coming off for
Asensio. He's gonna go on attack.
This season.
Yeah, Lucas
Okay.
Vazquez it is now. He's come on at right back.
So they're getting through the substitution.
now the pressure is on.
I don't think that's a good idea for them, but I understand what they're doing.
I think it matters who comes on, Ian. There's nothing to
But
look for.
this is what happens. This is what happens when
In behind it, Aubameyang's catching up on the left-hand side. Torres went for goal. It was a difficult angle.
that was close. God damn it!
Opened up again, Real Madrid. They're being opened up with every Barcelona attack. It's strange to report it, but it's true.
Now they have Nacho out. Who are they gonna have in the back?
Into, out to
Casemiro?
Lucas Vazquez got caught.
I don't know, man.
Been quite
I think
extraordinary
it's
this evening here at the
What the fuck are you doing?
Here's Valverde.
He needs to.
He needs to get out. He's pissing. He's the one who's fucking us up right now. He's the only one. Everybody's playing great.
To an international
Jesus.
as well.
PK anticipated the ball really good, and
In the Champions League,
We recovered the ball really well, and then we give it to Dembele, and he just fucking. It's like he's done. He's not. He doesn't want to play now.
doesn't excuse things. It
yep.
He's just jogging. He's not pressing. He's letting Vinny just fucking route. Look.
crept in. Vinicius
Yep.
here.
It's going to be rough, man.
Modric, Asensio. Lucas Vazquez and PK to get it away as Real Madrid
Please get Dembele out, please.
something to turn the tide.
Quick.
Make that a
Really
tidal
quick.
wave.
Next Sunday, Sevilla.
No, next Sunday. Sunday after that. Isn't it?
The Sunday after.
Yeah, because this week is all international.
And then Casemiro
Oh, okay.
from a long, long way.
Gotcha.
Which is good for us to get some rest and
Wide as well.
fuck up Sevilla at home.
What about the game we got in hand against?
I think that's the middle of April.
Against
somewhere. Rayo, isn't it?
Yeah. Rayo Vallecano?
I think so.
At home?
I think so. I may be wrong. I don't remember.
Yeah, because Rayo is the only other team that has one game less. So
yeah,
it's definitely against. Yeah.
That's 3:30 in the afternoon Eastern Time on the 23rd of April. Date for your diary, really.
Nice, Busquets.
Through for Asensio. Does have a lovely left foot. Couple of
Go.
finishes we've seen over the years with that. Remember one against Inter in the Champions League this year. Beautiful goal. We need some kind of lift here.
Oh, what an awful ball.
Eder Militao with a terrible pass, easily picked off. Lovely piece of play, first touch. Frenkie de Jong, the second, not bad either. Aubameyang, Eder Militao wasn't quite sure where the ball was. No. Aubameyang's picked it up, shoved off it. The Brazilian.
What is he doing, Eder Militao? He's so aggressive that he's missing the ball and everything.
That's right. Yell at him, Xavi. What the fuck are they doing? Control the tempo, you idiots. I'm just translating.
Yep. That's exactly what he said.
And 5 times, 5-0, the latest of those in 20.
Come on, we need another one.
Yeah. If we score that one, we finish off the game. And you will start see the crowd leave.
I know. That's, as you said, it will be a surprise. It's as if they're going to make some substitutions, Barca now.
Good. The commentator just said they're going to do some substitution for me, so that's good. Come on, fast!
Aubameyang, by the way, has become the first player we think to score in 5 consecutive games against Real Madrid.
Who do you think he's going to put in right now?
He's gonna put in Gavi and
Memphis.
No, and Adama Traore.
Because I saw Memphis.
Oh, maybe
he's coming on.
Maybe Memphis instead of. Maybe Memphis then.
Yeah, I mean, probably instead of Aubameyang.
Yeah, he looked gassed. He looks tired.
And he made it. He had a great performance.
Yeah. Man, we're completely controlling the whole thing right now.
Yeah, boy, one slip up. You saw that against PSG. I mean, of course, scoring
Benzema, man.
4.
that's what Benzema on. Who's gonna do that? Who's gonna like anticipate the mistakes and all that stuff? You know what I mean?
Gavi's coming on.
Gavi for Frenkie and.
No, they are just chilling with the ball.
Oh man, Pedro, you beauty.
A lovely touch, wasn't it, by Pedro?
Yeah, he's some player, isn't he?
Yeah.
And of course, you can just see the confidence coursing through the veins of
Barcelona.
Of course, the minute I said that, they gave the ball away.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, commentator.
It always happens.
They'll get it back now, don't worry.
Well, we don't know yet. It may be more or less, or Madrid. If this Madrid scores, we could swing the time back.
Modric looks a bit happier. He's dropped a bit deeper, isn't he now?
I don't know. Nice, Pedri. All right, who's coming out? Oh, yeah, Oba for Memphis. So you're right there.
Probably
Frankie.
Busquets or Frankie.
No, Pedri.
Pedri.
No. You're right. Frankie.
Frankie.
No, I saw Pedri walking toward. I thought he was leaving.
He was playing for Real Madrid.
Makes sense. What a game by Aubameyang.
Oh man.
What a game.
He could have scored way more than that too.
The 17-year-old Gavi comes on. If Gavi scored, he'd be
2 goals against.
And an assist. 2 goals and an assist.
Yep. Wow. That goal is absolutely. I'm going to rewatch that, no matter how.
How many times?
Yeah, no matter how we how
the game ends. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why he's leaving fucking Dembele in there. I don't understand why.
We need Adama.
We need physical, somebody physical to fucking bully. That's out. That's out.
Alaba did not keep it in play. Maka, this is your old club, Real Madrid. You scored in a Champions League final for this club. You've scored in the Clasico. This is a bad day for them. But you were saying when
that chip, man, Messi-esque.
Yep.
What is he doing? What is that? Is that a? Is that like a? Oh my God, Pedri, you fucking. That's art right there, man.
Yeah, that's just the beautiful, man.
Pedri, no. Dancing around the players.
You don't lose 4 and you're lucky to lose.
Now they're having some fun. Finally. You know how much I missed this team just having fun on the pitch, playing great football.
Yep, man, it brings joy. All the passes, the combinations, the.
Look how open they are. Look how open.
He's fallen for Dembele here. He can make it 5 here. He
hey!
But he doesn't.
How did he not score that one?
What the fuck?
How did he not score that one? How the fuck did he not score that one? That was a great ball.
Yep. Memphis. Absolutely beautiful ball.
Why didn't he? He could just pass it to the goal. It would have been a goal because he was so close to it. Just pass it.
Fucking Dembele. But on the bright side, Adama would have probably.
Dembele with the cross this time. Nader Militao can cut that one out.
People around us starting to leave the stadium.
Oh shit!
They all had enough. They don't want to get to the final whistle.
Now just slow him down. That's all you have to do. Slow him down.
Gavi.
Fuck this ref.
And deservedly so. Cynical.
Yeah, Gavi tries to bring him down, and then
Gavi just jumped to just jumped at him.
Gavi tried to bring him down, bounced off him, and Jordi Alba comes lunging in.
Oh yeah.
There's the tackle on.
But this is the passion that you need to have.
Yeah, this is not a foul. Just Busquets being stupid.
It is a foul.
It doesn't look like it to me.
Yeah, he clipped him on.
Oh, he did.
Heel.
Oh, I didn't see it. I just saw from the top.
And he got nothing from the ball, so 100% foul right there. But
in that case, fuck this ref.
Luka Modric.
Fuck.
No. We have Araujo and Piqué in there, man.
Barcelona make no mistake. They want the clean sheet as well to take home with them.
Nice ball.
Memphis Depay's on the chase.
Ah.
He was the big hope, wasn't
People are starting to leave, you said?
at the start of the season when
What?
Lionel Messi left.
Said people are starting to leave?
Poster went up, they were
Or was that
hoping he
commentator
would
said
get
it? I think that my
goals,
commentator
but
said it
at
in
the
my ear.
moment he can't really get in the starting
I'm
line.
not, because the camera is not showing above
Oh, okay.
just the stuff where they're
Then it wasn't,
rebuilding.
lucky motherfuckers. It was just my commentator said that. Because they're in the stadium and they said they see people leaving.
Okay.
Which is good. Ronaldinho era leaving.
Here's the finish from Young, really nice finish.
No, we are not there yet.
No,
but
we're not.
Classy, wasn't it?
it's just so freaking good to just have. you see fucking people
flipping them off,
showing him the middle finger. He doesn't care.
Yeah, he doesn't go fuck. Like, I scored a goal. I don't care what you do. Nice, Pedri. Nice, Memphis. Ah.
Has kept on running and kept on working in there.
Yeah, he's probably the one who's going to come out of it.
So, just
Tiny bit of credit for Valverde. He's worked hard. The rest of them.
13 more minutes, man.
See, they have Alaba in there now.
Mariano wanted it.
They have Alaba on the left back now.
Arriving, got there first, couldn't direct it goalwards. That was because Jordi Alba had
Wow.
done enough to cover his run.
Freaking Asensio. Freaking Asensio, man.
I was way off.
Araujo,
Thank God.
who scored earlier on, picked up a little bit of a knock.
He's just stretching off, whether he's got a bit of cramp or not.
It's a long way ahead, but just a reminder that ESPN Plus has the FA Cup final for you from Wembley. That's May the 14th, if you want to just scribble something in your diary. Crystal Palace, Chelsea, Manchester City, and I think Liverpool went through today.
I think you
The confidence to play it like this. What'd you say?
All in the
Stoppage time.
good lineup.
We're gonna have a good one, you think?
No. Probably like 3 to 4 minutes max. What do you think?
I think Memphis is about to score.
He's found Depay. Very good save from Courtois to change direction and get down.
What the fuck?
So freaking lucky.
As bad as Real Madrid have been,
Fucking Araujo, man. Fucking Araujo.
He's a fucking monster.
really been brilliant.
Yep.
Been a magnificent
This time he
display from
bullied Vinicius.
Today's the 9th time Barcelona has scored 4+ goals at Real Madrid.
Wow. Dembele, you donkey! What the?
Alaba. Vinicius Jr. They've kept him
Fucking
reasonably
Dembele,
quiet.
man.
Did have that one big chance.
He just standing there.
Around the ball. Alaba.
Oh.
Dembele literally just standing there and losing the ball. That's all he's
He
doing.
was in October.
Fucking Neto. Doing God's work there.
Gabby, that is on the floor.
Foul by
Come on, get Adama in. Please get that Adama in. Unless he's injured, he's not letting him in. That's the only reason why.
It's fucking 10 minutes. Why change it up, man?
Because
Probably
Dembele is losing. If we had somebody who could hold up play there and not lose it and actually press,
Torres.
then we could score more, man. 'Cause twice he lost the
Yeah,
ball
we
in the
did.
last 5 minutes.
Yep, that's true.
Good save this, isn't it, by Courtois?
Decent enough stop by
And then we don't have to worry about that side with Alaba and Vinicius because Adama is actually strong. There we go. Thank you. He's in now.
Saw it.
Dembele.
Thank God.
Whatever Dembele's
And now you got someone who's, but he did it
Strong.
great.
He did okay. just they got dispossessed a lot. Like he lost a lot of balls.
I mean, out of all the players, he was probably the weakest.
The weakest, yeah. Obviously, absolutely.
Even though he had like his moment with the assist.
He's getting the tune out of him, isn't he?
Yep.
Which is
nice. Pedre, my boy.
Come on. Freaking 9 minutes. Probably like 12 minutes or 40 minutes. Who cares? Just
go.
Wearing that unfamiliar all-black strip of Real Madrid. Maybe it's fitting that they're in black today.
No man, they're literally dismantling him, man. Every time.
Exactly.
If they're trying to sell it,
correct. Like ole. They
lost their Clasico heavily at home.
I certainly wouldn't want to be buying it. I'd be burning it, let alone buying it. Oh.
Yellow. Come to the books, my boy.
Camavinga, it is only yellow.
All bringing us some good time.
Good time.
Come on, bring it home, man. Bring it home.
Score one more. I want Memphis to score.
Busquets is okay.
Like La Maneta?
Yeah. So PK can do
fancy his
be like this the whole time.
Yeah.
Hold the 5.
The 5 hand. And just and to think this is the worst Barca that we've probably witnessed.
This one is not. This one is not. But the beginning of the season, yes.
Yeah, the beginning of the season, of course. I'm talking just about when Koeman was in charge.
Look at Adam, look at Adam. The sprint.
Yep. Absolutely. This guy is insane. Absolutely insane.
Vinicius.
Nice. That's what I mean, man.
Only for consolation goals, you'd think now. Valverde, good hit.
That's what I mean. Dembele would never do that shit and stop that
on a bad day,
that attack right there.
The pick of the Real Madrid players. Confident, wasn't he, Ter Stegen?
Yeah, nice and cool, wasn't it, Ter Stegen?
Not even going to bother to tip it over. I think it's going over, and it did.
Yeah. You can do that when you're 4-0 up.
Last beaten at home in La Liga by
I'm probably watching this whole game again today. I'm not going to sleep.
The only team to win here prior to this.
That's how good this was.
The team from Moldova, Sheriff Tiraspol, unbelievably, in the Champions League.
Man, we're pressing. You see this? 83rd minutes, and we're pressing all the way up. We're not just standing back and relaxing because we're 4-0 up. You know what I mean? This is what was missing throughout this whole two years.
Easy to play through.
Exactly.
If it wasn't for Courtois and a bit of wayward finishing.
What the fuck? He run half a marathon before he fell down.
Yeah. Well, they've had the opportunities to do exactly that.
Yeah.
Alaba trying to get forward at every opportunity, bounces off Piqué, whose full name is Gerard Piqué Bernabeu, but he keeps that one quiet. Haven't seen him put that on social media.
Come on, 5 minutes, man.
Picked up by Memphis Depay. Say, looking at the Barcelona players, they look very fit, very sharp, all around the pitch.
Well, they're lovely and comfortable on the ball, aren't they? They never get phased. There's never a worry.
Oh, shit.
Alaba, Vinicius nearly. Here he is with Mariano this time, playing it in there, then over the
Man, that's so bad at finishing too. We were just basically just standing there.
It was a chance of sorts for him.
Yep.
Vasquez arriving late on the scene.
Man, Eric is playing a great game, man. I mean, you gotta admit that, man.
Yep. I'm not going to. There is nobody that I'm going to criticize except for Dembele, but just because, not because he made a particularly bad game, but if it wasn't for the score, like us being comfortably leading, it would have been probably a disastrous display.
Who got out? Dani Alves.
Nico is in, and Dani Alves is coming in also.
How the fuck are we gonna do this? That Alves is gonna go to the other side? Or Alves is going to the other side? Alves is going to the other side, okay.
Whatever the case may be, I mean, now 5 minutes, 4 goals, not going to happen.
Wow. I'd like to know about it. Sensational career, and just having his wisdom around the place is very important. They're using him sparingly. They have to really. That old, he'll be 39 before the season ends. So he's out there now just to enjoy these last few minutes.
Nico.
But looking at this, you'd have to say, wouldn't you?
Nico's good, man. Give him time. This is his first. He's not even supposed to play in the fucking. In the first division.
I know.
He's gonna pick up a yellow.
He's a great talent, but he needs a lot more.
He needs time, yeah, he needs time.
The squad looks big and beefy and bulked up now. And also, the fact that they're playing well and they're in the quarterfinals of the Europa League, they must be Frankfurt to come. They must be eyeing that up as well.
Picked up by Gavi.
Fucking Eric Garcia. What a display.
I'm telling you, man, he's talented. There's a reason why Lucho plays him, and Pep really liked him. He didn't want him to leave. He's young and he's really intelligent on the ball. You need to work on his oh man, this is great. Oh my God, Gavi, you beauty. Oh my God!
Wow. Wow. Freaking wow.
Holy shit.
Wow.
He just took them all.
Fucking Nico. Just coming in to get his yellow.
Holy shit, he doesn't die, that dude. Look at him.
He was clattered as well, wasn't he, by Lucas
Avi.
Vasquez? He comes back and gets him again. It's,
He never ties his fucking boots.
It's a distraction.
As well. If he did, he thought better of it. It is only yellow.
Go back, Nico. Go back.
I mean, we've obviously won this game, so there is no two ways around it.
Now you say that in the 80th minute? You didn't want to say it like 10 minutes ago?
No. I'm cautious, man. I'm always cautious when it comes to Barcelona.
You never know, right?
This is, but this is a definite confidence boost, and you see how stand still.
Again.
It's a yellow, probably.
Yeah, it's Dani Alves,
well.
wasn't it?
Waving him away. Wouldn't be Dani Alves if he didn't get a kick in, would he?
He's in that unfamiliar
Oh my God, this so. Here's the thing. I really thought Madrid were better than this, but I understand that Benzema's not here. But like,
nah, I gotta give you something, because you said like they're not playing that good, especially in the first half, and then
they weren't.
Yeah, you said that. I watched their games, but basically it's always like what I see is they're determined to score. and their passion to always score. It's
Because
basically what
Benzema is there,
I'm
man.
watching.
When he's not
Yeah,
there,
of
they
course.
lose that. They don't have that anymore. That's the problem.
Yeah, he's a constant threat. So
Right.
it was our lucky day that he wasn't on the pitch, and 3 minutes. So
Maybe 3 minutes of added time at the end of it. Here's Mariano.
Adama Traore.
Mariano. That guy.
Well, what a way to end the losing streak.
Do you guys have Wish over there?
Wish?
The app Wish, where you
Yep.
can buy stuff
Yep,
from
yep.
China. So Mariano
Yep.
is the Wish version of Ronaldo. Remember when he brought him? He used to act just like Ronaldo, like the
Yep.
mannerism and.
Yeah, but he's not a good player, even though he scored a good.
He's definitely not. He's definitely not a Madrid material. So I don't understand what he's doing.
Nah.
In there.
And they are probably going for. I mean, Mbappe is probably is safe.
He's in the bag, yeah.
And
my
they are trying.
Oh my God, they're just fucking with him at this point.
Yeah,
They're legit
it's
just fucking.
human. And I'm all for it. It's absolutely beautiful to watch because we suffered for so long, man.
Gonzalez in the Spanish under-21 squad that's just been named.
You see, hear the Oles? I have my headphones on, and there's Oles in there, bro. Ole,
Yeah, of
Ole.
course.
Alves trying to drill it in there.
Probably been the star turn today with his 2 goals.
I think so.
They've been demolished. They have one chance of redeeming themselves.
PK does his job well.
Nope, not gonna happen.
Not with PK. Not with fucking Neto in goal.
Oh shit! Now there might be a chance. Nope. Play.
Araujo with the block. It's one of those days where nothing is going to happen.
Go.
For Real Madrid. Adama Traore. Deflected behind. Off Alaba for a corner kick.
Adama. One trick pony.
Well, he's got a corner. Who gives a fuck?
He should have crossed. He should have faked it there, brought it to the other side, and.
Need a stiff drink, won't they?
Well, it's fucking Alaba. He's a great defender.
Get back,
no.
Get back.
No handball. Fucking 4-0. My man. Oh man.
Is Araujo in there?
Right after we finish here, Depay's corner.
This is last.
5 yards away there.
There we go. That's the end.
Yeah, man. What a game. What a display. What a display.
All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to cue. I'm gonna start recording, and then I'm gonna cue the title, the little animation in the beginning, and then we'll go to the actual podcast.
Okay. Let's do that.
All right. Let's see. Let me fade it to black. Well, hello everyone. Thank you for joining us today for Forza Barca podcast. Vista. So literally, we're live right now on YouTube. We've been live throughout the whole game, just chatting about it. But it just ended. And what's the score, Mew?
Fucking 4-0 to Barcelona.
4-0. Yo, we talked about this last week. There was no way that we thought that 4-0 was going to happen. Like in our predictions and our wildest dreams, we did not think 4-0 was going to happen.
That's true. Let me say this, and I'm not I'm not bullshitting. I dreamt about the Clasico, and I dreamt that Barca won the game. I'm not bullshitting. I really did. But oh, Jesus, where do I start? This is what a display, what a performance from the team.
Let me say this before you start.
Okay.
My stream, and they had Courtois go into the basically to the crowd and clapping and then apologizing to them for the display, because my stream was still going when you were talking. But yeah, just to show how shit they played the whole game. But go ahead, continue. What were you gonna say?
Yeah. First of all, the performance of all 11 men on the pitch, I'm absolutely astonished. I'm out of words, to be honest. And this is something that has been missing for a while now. Performing like this against big teams. Of course, Real Madrid doesn't need to win this game, but it's always like we've said, it's about prestige. They are not going in on the pitch in front of their fans in their venue and getting thrashed 4-0. It's not the plan, because psychologically they are still in very important tournament called the Champions League.
Yeah.
They don't want that. They don't want to have that setback, because they came in with a lot of confidence against after that PSG game, in which they displayed fantastic football in the second half.
Yeah.
But this one, let's be honest, we controlled the game the entire 90 minutes, and we could have scored way more.
Yeah.
I mean, like even 5-6-0. And we are not kidding. This is 4-0 was pretty mild, and not we weren't that clinical in front. And honestly, I have nothing bad to say about this display, except for Dembele misplaced some balls, but whatever.
Thank God it didn't affect the game. Because if you were 1-0 and he was like the first half, he tracked back. He was alive, like as far as pressing and making sure that to contain Vinicius every time he had the ball. Second half, complete opposite. He just looked like we already won the game and it's over, and he was not pressing as much as in the first game, and he misplaced a lot of balls. He invited the pressure on us, because we were, every time they had the ball, we were able to steal it back and control the tempo again. But every time we gave him the ball, he didn't know what to do with it or what happened, but he kept misplacing them. But that's the only downside in the whole game. I think everybody he played okay. Beside those like he actually was dangerous every time he had the ball. But up front, when he had the ball up front, like in the middle, he lost it. When we were attacking up front, he was a danger, especially in the first half. But like everyone else played amazing. Everyone else.
Yep. And even Dembele, he had his moments. It's not like he had an awful game. So even when we are going to do the ratings later on, he's not going to get a bad score.
Yeah. But he assisted the first one and the second one with the corner. So he still contributed to the goals we have.
Exactly.
So let's start with the lineup. Who did we have in the lineup?
Yeah, we surprisingly we had Alba. I mean, not so surprising. Alba, Eric Garcia, and Piqué, and surprise Araujo, like we had in the second half against Galatasaray when Dest was injured.
Yeah.
Up front, it was basically the same
as Galatasaray.
The same as Galatasaray. We had Pedri, who had a fantastic match, Busquets, who had a fantastic match, and Frenkie de Jong, who had a fantastic match. And then we had Ferran Torres, and then we had Aubameyang, freaking Aubameyang, and of course Dembele. We've talked about it. And what surprised me was how defensive Real Madrid was in contrast to our lineup, because our lineup was basically
we're trying to
the
score, we're
same.
attacking. Yeah.
Yeah. It's basically the Barcelona lineup. And I didn't expect Ancelotti to have like when you saw the real time lineup, it was like only Rodrigo was basically the forward, and um, was there
Vinicius.
yeah, was on the left side.
That's
And
about
then
it.
you had and Valverde on the right side, but it didn't pan out because they were, most of the time they were um, engaged in defending, because we controlled the ball and we controlled the midfield.
Right.
We had like even those tactical fouls that Frankie De Jong and Busquets got early on, they were rather smart, because we disturbed their build-up play at all time, and this is I'm out of words, honestly. This is absolutely good. What's your take on it?
Well, I knew, like, I think we talked about this when we talked about the Classico preview on Monday. I knew that I know they were gonna go in and defend and not engage in any like they're not gonna try to control the ball. They know they'll lose at that anyway, because we have players that control the position really well. So they try to play that with us. It's not gonna work because they don't have those type of players. So I knew going in they're gonna try to counter as much as they can, which is their game plan every time they played Barca, when they know that they're not going to be able to match us in position or in pressure. So they just stay back and then wait for those two attacks, or attack with Vinny in the left and Rodrigo on the right, and Fede just trying to bring the ball from from their defense all the way to the front, which we saw he tried to do a couple times. But like you said, we made sure that we stopped that at any cost. It cost us two yellows in the first half. With Pedri and Busquets, so that was their plan the whole time. I knew that was going to happen unless we score multiple goals, which we did, and then they tried to change it up to try to go back up front, bring Camavinga to try to control the pace of their game. That didn't work out either, because we still controlled the game even when they had Camavinga in there. So everyone I think played amazingly. Everyone did what they're supposed to do in defense. You can see us pressing all the way to the 93rd minute, pressing the whole time. We didn't stop running, which is something that we keep talking about the last couple of weeks, but we didn't have that in the beginning of the season, which is the reason why we lost control of the game in the 70th minute. We completely collapsed. Not anymore. The 93rd minute, and everyone is sprinting, everyone is running, everyone is pressing. I think that itself disturbed their whole plan, because they didn't think. I'm sure they thought that we could do that, but they didn't realize how effective it was going to be in the game. So kudos to the team, kudos to Xavi for giving them the confidence and actual the game plan to actually put this together. And I'm so happy. Like I'm very happy with how the performance was, and I can't wait for the rest of the season to see the team get more confidence going into next season.
Absolutely agree. If we see these young kids, these experienced players all coming together and forming synergy that is out of this world. I mean, you can see them laugh. You can see them just having a good time on the pitch and off the pitch. And this is something that was missing a long time. I mean, a very, very long time. You had always some people getting along together better than others, but there was just this spark missing, and I think Xavi brought that in. You sent, against Galatasaray, when it was over, you sent me that video of Xavi hyping those players up after the game. This is something that we've missed because you had like Koeman or Valverde or whoever, Kiki Setien, all of them, whenever we were one down or something, just bury their head, and you can see that translate onto the pitch. And right now, the same energy that is outside on the pitch that Xavi has is on the pitch. And this is something that I absolutely appreciate, and I'm thankful that he brought it in at the right time, because we could have possibly went into a downward spiral that would have ended very bad for us.
Yeah, yeah, and it's just to see. It's amazing. Like, think of this: the first few games we've played this season in comparison to like today and last couple of weeks. It's crazy to think about, right? Like how different we look, how different tactically we play, how much pressure we give the opponents when we play against them. It's just amazing to think about how our whole game plan changed within like 3 months. Imagine if Xavi had like a preseason with these kids.
Absolutely, I agree. It's really something magical that is happening here.
And Bernabeu 4-0 is fucking insane, man. I never imagined this would happen this season with this squad. That's crazy.
Yeah. If you compare the display, even the Super Cup, if you remember that one, of course, not everything was going as Xavi wanted, and we didn't have players like Adama Traore, and we didn't have players like Aubameyang, and of course, if you think about the situation with Dembele, it was a very difficult one. So you had that, and you had like the financial stuff and all the things that were happening off the pitch. Even then, when Xavi was there, we fought.
Yeah.
Fought, and it was a completely different game to the game in Camp Nou, where they they won, and we scored. We scored one at the end, but it didn't matter. And right now we are on cloud 7, man. We are just floating. We are just on the highest of clouds, like we smoked some pack of weed, man.
Let's talk about the goals, because I think we should discuss how the goals happened. The first one was Aubameyang.
With the cross.
Yeah, the little skill from Dembele.
Yep, absolutely amazing from Dembele, and it was basically the first time in the game where he basically outshined Nacho. And after that, he had a lot of those moments, but in the second half, not so much. But of course, Aubameyang does what a great striker does, and he had a perfect header, and it did go in. Absolutely amazing. And the thing is that we have that dimension. We can play the ball like we used to, like under Pep. We have those players that can control the ball, control the midfield, but we also can cross the ball, and that's when we get into the second goal by Araujo.
Yeah.
And this is something that was lacking. A lot of just the width of being able to create chances and being dangerous from corners, from like set pieces. This is something that is absolutely amazing to watch, because that second goal. Let us talk about that second goal.
Oh man, Dembele again, crossing the ball perfectly set up for Araujo, and jumps over everybody and slots it right in. Courtois tries to push it away, but the ball was too strong for him to actually push it off out of the net. So it went in. It's just an amazing thing that we can now score from set pieces.
Yeah.
Like it's not having Araujo and having Piqué in there, two tall dudes, having Aubameyang who's really good in the air. It gives us so much advantage now in set pieces when they're all in the field. And
Exactly.
when Aubameyang is not there, Luke De Jong we can put in there, and he can with his head is really dangerous with his head. So having that option, having that strength that we usually are not very good at, is very refreshing. And I hope that it's not something that just for the season. I hope that's something that we can keep from now on, to have those people that can actually go up and be a threat when it comes to set pieces like that.
Yeah. Exactly. And then, of course, we come to the most amazing,
Ooh, man.
probably the goal of the day.
Fucking
Probably
who made it goal today? Aubameyang with that flick back to.
Yep.
Oh my god,
Yep.
that was like delicious.
I mean, the build-up play was
The build-up too, yeah.
amazing. Yeah. And this is something that this magic, this is just magic. The link-up play, the skills,
1-2s, yeah.
Everything is on place. Everything is where it needs to be. Of course, it's now we are enthusiastic. Of course, after watching a game like this and having the arch rival being defeated and partially humiliated in their own venue, this is, of course, we are ecstatic. But we are going to be honest, there is a lot of work ahead of us, but seeing this team growing into something that could have become something very dangerous to every team in Europe is just making my heart jump. And that second goal, absolutely amazing. What an assist by Aubameyang. And then
The finishing was good.
if you and if you watch that live stream on YouTube, I fucking cursed Ferran Torres, and then he
literally 3 minutes prior with that, he didn't score that that chance he had.
Yep.
Which brings me to like, because this is his goal, but man, he had so many chances. We could have scored just from him. He had like 2 chances where right in front of the goal and he fucked it up.
We could have scored like 5 to 6 goals easily.
Yeah, 100%. So the fourth goal with Aubameyang, which a goal that's it's a little underwhelming just because of how it happened, how Madrid just stopped playing. Like, that was really strange, wasn't it?
Yeah, they probably thought that it was offside, guaranteed, and they did. I mean, I don't think Courtois did not play because
he actually tried. Yeah, he tried to catch it.
Yeah. There is nothing he can do, but the defenders definitely stopped playing. So, but don't care. At the end of the day, it was a great goal. So, and Aubameyang, with his fantastic display, it is what it is.
Yeah, he chipped that shit. Reminded me of Messi, man.
Yep.
That chip,
and we needed someone like this who's not afraid
to chip it. Yeah,
standing in that 16-yard box and just finishing it off.
Yeah,
this is something. And even if it was offside, he needs to slot that in, and he needs to chip that in. He needs to score that goal, and he did exactly that. And we had just after that, we basically controlled everything. I mean, if the first half was any indication, of course Madrid tried, and they brought in some fresh legs, but at the end of the day, it was ours to take. The 3 points are very important to us because we are still in a fight against Atletico Madrid and Betis Sevilla, but it's looking good right now.
Man, this is like dopamine flowing through me, man.
Yeah, man.
It's pretty insane.
Yeah.
So let's do the rating. Let's rate the players to see.
Yep.
Start from the goal.
Let's start with Neto. No. Let's start with Ter Stegen.
You're Neto. Your version of Neto.
Yeah, I'm going first. Ter Stegen, to me, that's a 9 out of 10 performance. Probably 9.5. I'm going to give him 9.5. He distributed the ball really good. He had the vision. He was there when he was needed. Absolutely 9.5. It would have been a 10 if there was like a really critical phase in
where we're pressured
the game. Yeah, and he would have made some monster saves or something like that. But it is a 9.5.
Yeah.
What about you?
I agree with that. He did save us a couple times where, granted, it wasn't like an amazing save where it was going into in the 90th degree there, and he jumped and saved it from there. Not those kind of saves, but he was solid when every time they shot, they had a shot on goal. He was right there.
I mean, like the first chance when Vinicius put it back and Valverde had that shot on goal. That was a freaking save.
That was a great save.
Yeah. And it could have gone wrong when it gotten in.
Yeah.
Somehow. So 9.5 for me.
Yeah, me too. 9.5 for him. Yeah. I 100% agree.
Let's go on with Jordi Alba.
I'd say the same. 9.5. He was great. He defensively he was great. He didn't push too much forward for a reason, because we didn't want to leave space behind because they're gonna use it to counter. So he stayed back halfway there and let Pedri and Ferran take that side with every time we went up front. But he was solid defensively. He cleared the ball a few times, and he did his job. He was great doing his job today. So I'd say 9.5 for him too.
I give him a 9. That 0.5 would have been reserved if he did something offensively. But I understand that today it was about securing and being good defensively. But 9 still a great
score.
Yeah, Eric Garcia. I'm going first. 10.
10. Yep, me too. Both center backs today. Yeah.
It was not a single mistake.
Man,
not one I can recall.
He moved with the ball forward too. He had some sprints where he did, and he passed it to the side. He had some crucial passes going forward. That's what he does best, is read the game and knowing exactly where to pass. So he did that brilliantly today. He played defensively really well. He tackled every time the ball was close to him with another attacker. He was there to stop it. So yeah, 10 for me for Eric too.
Yep, 10. Piqué, you go first.
10 o'clock for me too. 10 o'clock. 10 rating 10 for the rating too for me.
Okay, so you give him a 10. I'm going with a 9.5 because I think personally, me personally, I think Eric Garcia was a bit better today. Yep. He controlled basically, and even his passes and his anticipation was out of this world. I'm going to be honest. I did not expect it. I'm a big critic.
You don't like him very much.
yeah. But today he showed why what qualities he has. So basically a 10 for me. Let's continue with Araujo. I will go first. To me, that was a 9.5 performance because it's not his position, and for it being not his position, and of course scoring their goal, absolutely a 9.5. And it would have been a 10 if he didn't dyed his hair. So that's that.
He took 0.5 for the hair.
Yeah,
I'd say 9.5 just because some of the times when he had the ball, and again it's not his position like you said, so I totally understandable. He just hoofed it to the front, like he didn't like try to pass it back. He didn't try to control the ball and wait to see for openings to show up so he can pass it. like Dest or Alves does in that side. So which is naturally his nice position. Once he gets the ball, he doesn't see anybody. He shoots it. He passes it high up front to whoever's there. He did it a few times where it ended up giving the ball back to Madrid. But he was.
While that.
Go ahead.
Yeah, well, that's true. I think, of course, we established that it's not his natural position, but he was available every time. He played that position really good and he gave Ter Stegen a lot of options there to distribute the ball to him. And just defensively, it was a masterclass display. And like I've said, there is not much to complain about.
In the first half, he completely pocketed Vinny the first half. Second half, I think once we scored the third and fourth, even the intensity in the defense, we didn't.
Yeah, that's
natural. You're four goals ahead. You're not gonna have the same intensity when they attack, but still keep the same shape, which we did. Which that's the important thing. Once you get to that point in the end of the game, you keep in that shape, and the forwards have to press. The defense keep the shape, and the forwards have to press to keep them back. Which worked really well by the end of the game, and he was solid throughout the whole time. Every time Vinny had the ball, you didn't think 100% he'll pass him, which is great to have in a defense against Vinicius there. So yeah, I think 9.5 for me is good for me too.
Okay, let's go on with Busquets. You go first.
I will say 9.5 for me too, because he had a great game. He did misplace some passes in the beginning, which could have led to a goal against us. Granted, he ended up getting a yellow for one of them because he had to hold back Modric when he was attacking. But those kind of mistakes, a lot of the time would cost us a goal. It didn't this time around, but usually it does, especially against Madrid. So I'm gonna take a 0.5 from there. I'll give him 9.5 for that one for today's performance.
Yeah, I would totally agree. This is and for the exact same reason. So he had a fantastic display, but a couple of missteps, but nothing too severe. So let's go on with Frankie de Jong.
I'll give him the same 9.5. He was pretty amazing going forward. He did his job defensively when they had the ball. He contributed to two of the goals in the second half in the build-up play. So 9.5 I think is a solid number for him.
Okay, I'm going with a 9 because I like his style of play, and of course he's much faster than Busquets and have that awareness to where he knows when to attack and when to fall back. And but sometimes I think he can do more and attack more, just going into those positions in the 16-yard box.
Yeah.
But other than that, I think a 9 out of 10 is is sufficient. Pedri, I go first. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna say the same thing.
And it's the second time, man.
Yeah,
it's the second time. This isn't. It's insane. It's insane. This is what a steal.
I know.
I mean, bought him from Las Palmas. What a fucking steal.
That's pretty crazy to think about. I mean, we know he had he was special when he came, like the first few games he played, but to this degree, it's pretty crazy to think about that he's 19 and he's playing like he's 30. It's pretty insane.
He seems like the one with the experience. Even when we talk about the younger ones, he's the one with the experience. Like he's been doing this shit like forever. He's the boss. He controls the midfield. He controls his space. He knows when to fall back. He knows when to attack. He knows how to play the ball at the right tempo, at the right speed. It's absolutely amazing to watch. This kid is going to bring us so much joy. Absolutely stunned by his performance. 10 out of 10 performance for me.
Yeah, me too. 10 out of 10. It's so exciting to see how he's gonna develop in the next few years, just to
Yeah,
see. It's like you said, right now he's doing this. Imagine, and in 2 years, it's it's
exactly.
it's great. It's great that we were able to jump on him when we could and bring him to the club.
Exactly. So we are really lucky to have such a talent. Let's go to our forwards. Let's start with Dembele.
I'm gonna give him an 8. Um, he assisted 2 goals.
Hmm?
But I think that if he was a little more focused, especially in the second half, didn't lose as much of the ball as he did, then it would have been higher. It's still a solid game. He helped offensively, but defensively, he wasn't really good, especially in the second half.
Yep. I agree. I'm going to give him an 8 because just an FYI, no one is going to get something under an 8.
Yep.
This is not possible. Also an 8 because of the second half. I mean, the first half was pretty okay, and if he kept that momentum going, I think he would have
We've gotten
gotten
a
to a
9.
9
Yep.
or possibly a 9.5 even if he scored himself. So, but it's a good score regardless, and a nice display in the first half. Gave us 2 assists, so absolutely deservedly an 8 out of 10 from both of us. Let's go to Ferran Torres.
Ferran Torres, I'm gonna give him an 8.5. Because he scored a goal. Yes, he was really crucial in build-up play, but he should have scored the one-on-one that cost him points that they had in the second half. And I think he had another chance. Yeah, a couple other chances they could have scored that he didn't. There were scoring opportunities that I think if he had his shooting boots on, his scoring boots, he would have scored easily. So I'd say 8.5 for me.
Yeah, I totally agree. 8.5, maybe a 9. Well, I give him a 9 because that goal, even though it was
Oba.
basically Aubameyang dishing that on a silver platter, but at the same time, it's you still gotta put it in. So
Yep.
and since I criticized him beforehand, I'm going to give him a 9.
Be nice to him.
Yeah. Aubameyang, I'm going first. That's a 10 out of 10 performance for me, and he was the player of the match according to La Liga and Budweiser for whatever reason. So yeah, that's a 10 out of 10 performance for me. What about you?
I'd say 9.5 because he had other opportunities he could have scored that were easily for him to score, and he didn't. With that said, he contributed to pretty much every goal except the Araujo one. So yeah, I'd say 9.5. Could have been a 10 if he scored the fifth one because it would have been easier to hold the 5 instead of the 4.
Yep, true. Yeah, but come on, that assist.
That
Gotta
assist.
give him that.
That's why he got
Gotta give him.
9.5 instead of a 9.
Okay. Yeah, and I think the substitutions we don't have to do those because
Yeah, I'd
there
say
wasn't enough.
eight for all of them.
Yeah,
they were solid.
They were solid. I mean, I would give probably Adam Traore just for his sprinting back. I would give him an 8.5.
Yeah, that sprinting to try to help the defense.
Yeah,
that was funny.
What a pace!
Yeah.
What the? Yeah.
But it's a joy, man. Like we can't stop smiling today after the game.
Yeah, and I'm going to watch that goal over and over again, and then I'm going to
watch
sleep
the whole game.
Yeah. Then I'm going to sleep because I need to get some
rest.
Sleep. Yep.
Okay.
But to us Barcelona fans, to every Barcelona fans listening and around the world, what you just saw was an absolute amazing display, and we are in awe, just like everybody. And just enjoy the moment. Rub it in. Rub it
for
into
now.
the face.
They've done it over the last 2 years. It's time to rub it a little bit.
Yep. Enjoy yourself. A plus. Now you need to play A plus. Enjoy yourself.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to put it in there. Spotify. That was good. But yeah. So thank you everyone for listening. I think we'll wrap it up so you can go get some sleep. It's what time is it now there? 12:30.
It's 11:30.
11:30. Yes. Okay. You need working in the morning, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, thank you everyone for listening. We really appreciate it. If you guys didn't catch the live stream, I'm gonna leave it up so you can check it out. I'll take it down in a couple of days, but this episode will be up so you can listen to it and watch it. So we appreciate the support. We appreciate the time for listening and watching. Please subscribe and like the posts and the episodes so we can grow more as a channel and try to do more for you guys. So thank you so much for the support.
And just a note there. The quality will get better.
Yeah.
I mean, we are just starting out, but the quality is going to get better, and we are, especially on my side, going to get special equipment, and we'll have camera talks and all that stuff. It's going to be great.
Yeah, and the more we do things, the more we will be better at it, and we'll incorporate videos and some pictures and analyze the game more as we go through this.
Exactly.
Yeah, so
it's going to take a little bit of time, of course.
Yeah. So thank you, everyone, and we hope you enjoyed the game. We hope you enjoyed this episode, and we'll next week. There's no game, but I think we should do a special episode just to talk about the rest of the season, talk about the takeaways from the season,
and
the plan
of
for
course
the future.
about this game.
Yeah.
We are going to talk.
And reactions from the players and the news. I'm sure the next couple of days it'll be things come out from the day and what happened and all that stuff. So we'll analyze that more and talk about the season and have some special topics for you guys. Maybe we'll record that at some point by the weekend and release it so you guys can check it out since there's no game next week. Okay, so thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye.
Okay, I just stopped recording. And thank you everyone that's watching live stream. Goodbye.
What a great night, man. I'm going to sleep so well. I'm going to watch this one and going to sleep so